Hello everyone, this is Dr.R.ARUNADEVI, Assistant Professor of Chemistry, DKM College for Women, Vellore. So now I am going to discuss about advances in biopolymer. So in this video, we are going to discuss about what is meant by biopolymer, what are the properties and applications of biopolymer. So biopolymers are nothing but they are produced by living organisms. In other words, they are polymeric biomolecules. Like polymers, biopolymers also having monomeric unit. So basing on their monomeric unit, biopolymers are classified into polynucleotides, polypeptides, polysaccharides and cellulose. For example, polynucleotides, RNA and DNA. In addition to that, biopolymers are classified into sugar-based biopolymers. They are getting from starting material for polyhydroxy butyrate is made from sucrose or starch. So what are the applications of sugar-based biopolymers? They are used in polyactives, decomposers, harmless in the human body and therefore long-term used for medical applications. Include surgical implants. And they are also used in packaged materials such as cellophones. Example is cellulose-based biopolymers. The next one, starch-based biopolymers. They are obtained from potatoes, maize, wheat, etc. They are used in cellophane, include packaging for CDs, confectionaries and cigarette packets. Then synthetic-based biopolymers. They are derived from petroleum. Can also be a starting point of biodegradable polymers. Example, aliphatic and aromatic units. So biopolymers have low environmental footprint. Why? Unlike synthetic polymers, which feedstock can be derived from petrochemicals or chemical processes, biopolymers are produced from renewable resources such as plant and living organisms. They can be degraded by natural processes by microorganisms, enzymes that it can be resolved in the environment. So biopolymers thus offer the possibilities to create sustainable industry and reduced CO2 emissions. So next one is the biomaterials. So next we will discuss about what is meant by biomaterials, what are the properties of biomaterials and what are the applications of biomaterials. Mainly what are the medicinal applications of biomaterials. So first, a biomaterial is any matter, surface or construct that interacts with biological system. So biomaterial science includes elements of medicine, biology, chemistry, tissue engineering and material science. So chemical approaches utilizing metallic components, polymers, ceramics and composite materials. They are often used for medical applications and thus compresses whole or part of a living structure or biomedical devices which perform, enhances and replaces natural functions. So such functions may be used for heart valve, hip implants, surgery, dental applications and drug delivery. So these are the major biomedical applications of biomaterials. Those are joint replacement, bone plates, bone cement, dental implants for tooth fixation. So it's a familiar one. Heart valves, contact lenses, breech implants, drug delivery mechanism and etc. So these are the various medical and engineering applications of biomaterials like polymer coated biomaterials. So biomaterials for dental application. This is a major one applications of biomaterials used in dental applications like root canal, root capping, etc. So why the biomaterials are used in dental implants? Because they be biocompatible, should bond permanently to tooth structure or bone, should match the natural appearance of tooth. So it's very important one. So should match the natural appearance of tooth structure or other natural visible tissues. So exhibit properties similar to those tooth tissues. Be capable of initializing tissues, repair or regeneration of missing damaged tissues. So these are the some images showing the root canal and root capping. So various materials have been known as promising candidates for coating dental implants. So what are the biomaterials used in dental implants? Those are polyhydroxyalkanoates, calcium phosphates, carbon, bisphosphonates, hydroxyapatite, bone stimulating factors, bioactive glasses, bioactive ceramics, collagen, chitosan, metal and their alloys, fluorides and titanium nitrate. So titanium is a familiar one for using root canal experiments. So it's pivotal that biomaterials should be biodegradable. For example, polyhydroxyalkanoates are biodegradable. Also, they do not have bad effects on tissues and cells. So this is the heart valve images. The bone cement or bone plate, bone rejoinment. So these are the major medical applications of biomaterials in medical field. Because why the biomaterials are largely used in medical field? They are containing aromatic and heterocyclic moieties like by flexible bridging groups. So next one, fire resistant, heat resistant biopolymers. For example, Teflon. So Teflon is a familiar one in our day-to-day life. We have used a Teflon material in our kitchenware. Like for example, simple example is dosa tawa. So this is the simple structure of Teflon. Okay, so having high heat resistant properties. So otherwise, polytetrafluoropolyene and polyphenylene and polycarbonates, they are also having high temperature and heat resistant properties. This is the structure of that polytetrafluorophenylene, polyphenylene and polycarbonates. So next one, polyfibers and powder. This is the image of polyimide. So they are used in aerospace, aircraft industries, medical devices for sterilization and hydrolysis proof parts, various industries such as textile and automobiles, and used in nuclear power plants also. Next one, major application is X-rays, vacuum technologies. So heat resistant and high temperature resistant biopolymers are used in various tissue engineering fields. So they are currently used in many technologies like part of automobiles, microwave cookwares, food packaging, parts of circuit boards, fibers for protective clothing, adhesives and other composites, chip tray, test holder, wire insulators, electrical connectors, components in digital copiers and printers. So like heat resistant biopolymers, fire resistant biopolymers are having large applications in automobiles, aircrafts like that. So fire safe polymers are resistant to degradation as a high temperature. Example, fire resistant polymers are made in incorporation of aromatic cycles or heterocycles which rigidity and stability to the polymers. So polyimides, polypensaxazoles, polybenzimidazole and polybenzothioazole. Those are the examples of fire resistant polymers. So these are the structures of polyimide, polybenzimidazole, polybenzoxazole, polybenzothiazole. These are the simple examples for heat resistant biopolymer. So next one, silicone polymers. So it's a major one of the biopolymer. Similar to carbon, silicon also comes from fourth group. So already we have to know, and has valency 4. Therefore, it resembles carbon compounds like methane, CH4. The formation of silicon gives SiH4 with a hydrogen. But silicon cannot form silicon-silicon single bond and silicon-silicon double bond. Why? For linkage is thermally unstable and later bond is not formed. Hence, silicone polymers mainly to silicon-oxygen silicon bond. So, silicon-silicon single bond and silicon-silicon double bond is not possible. This is the structure of silicon. So, here we can see the bonding silicon-oxygen silicon, silicon-oxygen silicon. Okay. So, this is the simple preparation of silicone polymers. They are prepared from alkyl or aryl fluorosilicates in the presence of copper catalyst at 570 degree Kelvin. And further hydrolysis finally we can get silicon based biopolymers. So properties, what are the properties of silicone biopolymers? Silicone polymers are thermally very stable. They are available in liquid, waxy and rubbery forms. It has high thermal stability and good water repellency. So what are the uses of silicone polymers? They are used as surface coating where water repellency and chemical resistance is the main problem. Due to high temperature resistance, it is used as manufacture of laminates like painting materials. Silicon resins are used as a lightweight foam with foaming agents. They are used in aeroplanes and missiles. Thank you. I hope this lecture is useful for you. Thank you.